Hey EB Games community, I'm Dan Hay, I'm the creative director on Far Cry 5. You guys have questions, I've got answers. Looking back on the exact moment where we decided to put Far Cry 5 in Montana, I think there was just one meeting where we were kicking around going to the States because we'd wanted to go there for a long time. We didn't know how to do it. And there's one meeting we were kicking around different ideas and somebody just yelled out Montana. And everybody was like, Montana? What the hell, why? And the answer is that nobody knows anything about it. And that was great for Far Cry. Far Cry always picks a place that's beautiful, that's exotic, that's remote, that is a frontier. And every time that we started to check off a list of things about Montana, it was perfect. So it's perfect for Far Cry. I get a lot of questions about Far Cry Australia, when's it coming? The truth is that I obviously can't talk about the future. I can't talk about the things we're doing, but I will say, I don't like flying, and I got on a plane and I came here. I think the spirit of the brand is to always do something that's new and surprising. And so, of course, Blood Dragon was great. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody expected us to go to Nepal, and then after that to go 12,000 years into the past for Primal. So yeah, look to the future. We're going to do stuff that's absolutely surprising. Far Cry 5 is a big game, and I think when you set out to make a game where the player can go in any direction and meet any character, it sounds good on paper, and then you go and make it, and it's really, really hard, but we did it, and we're super proud of it. Far Cry is big in terms of square footage or number of kilometers or how big it is. It's very, very big. I think it's the biggest Far Cry we've ever made. But what's really interesting about it is that the depth. We wanted to make it so that every kilometer was rich, every mile was rich with the things that you could do. So more characters. This is the biggest, most comprehensive group of characters we've ever had. It's no longer just one antagonist. There's 4 in there. And from the standpoint of what the player can do and all the different opportunities and the anecdote factory, it feels like it's 4 times bigger than anything I've ever worked on. I think when you're building a story that's this complex, you have to build a narrative matrix, right? And the idea is to lean into random, lean into surprise, lean into possibility. So we build this anecdote factory, we fill it with a really unique cast of characters, and then we give them a personality. And each person has a job. They really do have a level of depth where they're a real person. They care about their football team, they care about their politics, they have a job. They're not just waiting around, desperately waiting to give you a mission. We build depth, and we make those characters interesting, and we make them have emotion and care about stuff. So when you meet those micro stories and you collide with them, it's amazing. If you've never played a Far Cry before, now's the time to jump in. And if you have played a Far Cry, this is absolutely a massive graduation. We're going to let you go in any direction and meet any character. We're going to let you meet a cast of characters that's bigger than anything we've created before. You get to pick your avatar and who you want to be. We've got guns for hire, we've got fangs for hire. You can play the entire game in co-op. It's big, you're gonna love it. Honestly, my favorite part is watching people play it, because even though we've built this game, and even though we're supposed to know everything that's possibly in it and everything that could happen, when you build something where the systems are built to collide, players play it and they play it the way they want. So what's amazing is watching people play it in a way that I didn't even know the game was possible of being able to create that situation and just being surprised by it. It's fantastic.